Today I figured we could do a little orc hunting. So let's get it. First target, Posh the Devourer. Yeah, Posh the Devourer has kind of been a thorn in my side since I started in this region of Shadow of War, so I figured we'd start with him today. Kind of ready to bring him down and really get to it. So let's go get it. Having a quick rundown over to Posh. He's really not that far away, so I figured why not keep it in and let's go track him down together. Hopefully these orcs will keep off me while I'm running through here, because they are notorious for trying to blow my back out within the first couple of minutes of me just trying to run over to my main target, the orcs. I really do like this game. The Nemesis system's quite a great thing. I mean, it's constantly refreshing orcs for me to fight, and so I find this game pretty enjoyable. Now we gotta be careful for sentries. So I kind of messed up, and instead of starting with Posh the Devourer, I ended up fighting an orc sentry, another captain that I found over here. Obviously gotta start out with the stealth interrogation. I like to see what's going on. And then I just decided to get into a fight. How he got lit on fire is beyond me, but I decided to take the fight to him. You know, get a couple execution kills with that perfect timing counter, and he's a vault breaker, which sucks, because I do love to vault over and freeze my enemies, as you can see, one of my favorite tactics. Getting a real quick read on the dude, firing some arrows, just kind of getting ready, getting to see what's up, and you know, trying to take him out. Hoping this works out pretty well, but like most things, it gets a little complex near the end. But hey, we try working it out. Yeah, so he's also, I believe, execution proof. So this was a pretty long fight, and I don't manage my health well in this game, mainly because the healing mechanic's a real pain. And I will constantly try and vault him out of pure habit, or just trying to avoid that attack. Like, I tried to roll away, I ended up vaulting him. But hey, not everything can be perfect. I'm out here looking around for an explosive. Don't see anything, so just gotta do things the old-fashioned way. Hack and slash. You know, I get knocked down there because I was too stupid to hit the counter button. But hey, it is what it is. We're just gonna get back up and we're gonna get back to fighting. Yeah. Just trying to vault over the warrior right there. Again, looking for more explosives, trying to buy myself some time. I was smart enough to dodge out of the way of those arrows, though. Can't be mad at that. Of course I get hit by the last one. Just gonna pepper him with my bow. I love the slow down mechanic in this game. I personally think it's amazing. And now we're starting to get him down. I got him broken. Hit him with the ground execution. That is a classy way to finish off those orcs. And then I realized this wasn't Posh the Devourer, and I still needed to go fight him. But I always like collecting intel on potential captains for the future, so might as well just grab some. Totally didn't hit A to try and gather the intel instead of RB, but that's beyond me. So now, obviously, I open the map to go pick a new orc, and I still have Posh the Devourer to defeat, so let's go give a quick rundown over to him and see what's cracking with him, see what's shaking. Another quick pop down. He was literally right around the corner. I'm surprised he didn't join in on the fight here and all the commotion. Try to be cool and I end up setting myself on fire. Typical shit.
Speck of schrock. You can't hurt me.
He thinks I can't hurt him, but what he fails to forget is he's standing by a barrel of grog, which is fucking explosive. What an idiot. Anyways, I'm already down, almost dead, having to heal. I already get downed off rip because, well, I was stupid enough to jump into a party of orcs. Thankfully, he's on fire, so it doesn't cost me one of my down. Trying to jump a big orc, or big troll, my bad, is not exactly the play. So let's use the bow, slow down time, maybe pick off some of the guys, kind of get a feel for what's going on, and head over to actually beat Posh the Devourer, because, well, he's vaultable, so I'm about to beat his ass. If I don't get knocked down again because I suck at hitting the counter button. Terrible. So, in retaliation, I murked that fool. And we gonna keep it moving. Obviously, I'm still getting my ass beat, but I get enough time to take some health off this dude, so it's all good. All good. I'm trying to Volt Posh. There we go. Volt him and hit him with that Ice Freeze combo. I'm gonna get him down. I was gonna go for the execution if I didn't roll on top of him. And we just gonna hit the same combo again. Roll back over him. Go ahead and run over to this, because this dude was pissing me off. Constantly peppering me with arrows. Giving him a few extra swipes for the culture. So, running back over. Gonna grab a little bit more health because I'm already down half. And Posh doesn't even hit half health yet, so just trying to get a little bit more health. He's eventually going to get wise to the fact that I am bolting over him every 5 seconds. So I better make this fight quick, grab a couple executions, except for the fact that he's immune to executions. I should probably pay more attention when I'm going to fight new orcs. Anyways, now he's adapted, I can't freeze him, so I'm having a little conundrum. I try to summon an ally.
If you really cared, they'd be here. But I'm here, and I care. Let me show you how much.
Yeah, instead of an ally, I get a motherfucking enemy captain orc that shows up. But he's boltable. He doesn't have a shield, so he becomes my first priority to take down. Because my thought process was, if he's not going to come as an ally, this motherfucker's going to leave as an ally. So my job right now is I'm working on transforming him into my ally. Boom, I break him. Of course, as I'm trying to go for the mind break, Posh is not with it. So now that I got him, this should help take some enemy fire off me, so that I can get back behind Posh. Could have made him a spy, but I really needed him to stay and fight for me because I was not going to win this fight by myself. So I summoned my body. Yeah, I was trying to roll away. I didn't mean to jump on top of the barrel, but hey, it is what it is. I thought about shooting the Cagnagor, I believe is whatever they're called. Obviously that didn't work. I already found one that was broken, thankfully, so I went ahead and mounted it because, well, we ride. And I had no intentions of making this guy part of my army. He pissed me off enough. I just wanted him dead. He even killed my mount, which was not cool. Again, trying to get him down, but no.
No, this won't be how I die.
Of course this motherfucker's death-defying. So, again, now that he's healed, I gotta figure out a way to beat him. But really, distracting. Now, when he's stunned, I'm able to mount him on the mount bolt over him. My bad. I don't know why that's the case. I'm not gonna complain. Then I was going to try and execute him, but I accidentally executed the dog. So now he's got me stunned. I'm trying to find my way to fight him, and as I'm running over to go get him, my Gub the Obsessed blows him up. Which, hey, big ups to Gubs the Obsessed, man. We love to see it. We love to see it. Changing into a new cape because I was hoping it would be better in stats, but since it's not, I think it matches the fit better, the all black. So now I went ahead and tracked down another worm because I'm ready for a new target, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to grab some new targets. So let's see what he's got for me. Would you look at that? He's got Akai Trollborn. That's a new one. Let's go see what he's about. My bad. Just my pronunciation of this shit sucks.
It will still fall.
But hey, he might like pain, but we finna bring it all, baby. Let's go. Too bad he's vigilant against stealth, and I had read that shit too.
Are all alike. Weak, cowardly, and useless.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna let him get away with that kind of disrespect. We don't have to beat his ass for real. And he's vulnerable, so let's get it started off that. But first, let's clear some of his ads and get ready to send this man to the ice realm. Actually hitting the perfectly timed parry was nice on my part. Hitting it again. Shit, did I actually become decent at this game? Took me long enough. Obviously bolting over him. He's enraged by injury, so now I actually have to be careful. I can't freeze him. I have to pay attention to his attacks because he will fuck me up if he's enraged like that. Playing on the Nemesis difficulty, so I do actually have to be somewhat careful with what I do. Obviously pull out the bow. I needed to build up some might because I'm trying to execute this motherfucker. I do love that animation where the orc picks you up when you try to execute them. I think it's pretty cool. But hey, back to the trap with the jump over, freeze, get him on the ground.
Destroy the
I was trying to execute him on the ground, and now he's adapted. Which means I gotta be a little bit smarter. Which means it's time to bring out the bow and arrow. Pepper this man with shots and hit the execution for the finish. This motherfucker down for the count. A little too easy, you know. So I figured we gonna keep orc hunting. We gonna keep hunting. We gonna keep figuring out who's around, and we gonna find them. So I'm gonna chase down another worm that I see over here. And we gonna get a new target. And figure out who this is. So it looks like we got Uradin the Mountain, but he's looking to be shamed. So let's give him exactly what he wants. I found him ambushing 2 different orc captains who are about to fight themselves. It's gonna be one hell of a fight.
Coward! Flock, you offended me. But more importantly, you offended the Dark Lord. You must be punished.
So yeah, I get thrown in the middle of all this because he got caught ambushing this group. So I figured, okay, should be quick, in and out, get the job done, just get him down and shame him, starting with a stealth attack, coming up from behind, pulling out the bow, and I'm just gonna start peppering him. This is the fastest way to get him down. Stealth attack, bow shots to the face, if his army wouldn't stop getting in front of him.
Swine! Your attack is not enough to end me.
Coming here, you must not have a brain in that head. I'm going to cave it in and dig around for one.
Yeah, he might have been right with that considering how this fight ends, but, you know, I'm just trying to shame the Mountain. Can't climb up him, obviously, getting slammed to the ground. Pulling the bow back out, and I'll spend my last couple shots peppering him. And I found if I just keep pulling the trigger after that, I can. And so now I get super obsessed with just trying to get him down instead of trying to find a decent position to try and get him into the shame state. I just keep trying to hold the button, and I'm ignoring prompts. I'm just playing stupid. I'm playing reckless. By the time I realize my health, this guy gets me down. And then I somehow missed the prompt. I was too early. So
Back of maggots like you.
Scott kills me, man. And he took me down. So he earned his rightful place as a captain. And thankfully, Erg didn't die because he was super low health, if you noticed. Thankfully, he didn't die. He survived. The problem is, he just gained a level. Meaning, I need to go shame him again. I need to go try and shame him again and see how it works. And obviously, Snafu Skullbow beats the Terror, which kind of sucks because I was hoping to get the Screamer on my team because he sounded pretty cool. So this is the Nemesis system. I think it's pretty alright. But I think we're gonna get Punk Crimp the Devoted on another video because I owe him my get back. So now we're gonna go ahead and respawn and
Next time we
make that run over to the Terror tank.
Just don't.
So yeah, while we're making this run, I want to hear your guys' predictions in the comments for who's going to win the NBA Finals. Personally, I'm a Heat fan, so I'm very excited. I'll be watching the game. As I'm recording this, it is Game 3 in Miami, so we'll see how that shakes. And pretty excited for the game. Hoping the Heat can take the series. But hey, big props to the Nuggets. Finally coming out and coming to their first finals ever. So that's pretty exciting for you guys as Nuggets fans. So yeah, we're almost there, getting ready to face Uradin the Mountain. I'm probably butchering the fuck out of that name because, well, I'm not very good at pronouncing these orcs' names. But hey, we only got one goal, and that's to recruit him to the army. So let's get it.
Gutbag!
The interloper!
Oh no! Someone big and scary is after me!
I like the Bone Licker is low-key such a troll. But I'm not gonna let Uradin the Mountain get anywhere near him, because I need this dude, well, he is basically alone with only a few guards. Again, back to the strategy. We're just gonna pepper him with arrows after hitting him with a stealth attack, because I'm not playing around. I don't play around with these big guys.
Worry can wait. I'll gladly kill you first.
He thinks he's gonna kill me. You didn't kill me last time. You got lucky, you big bastard. So obviously, I'm basically out of focus, which means shooting the arrows sucked, and he's enraged by executions, which is not great. So I'm gonna have to slide under him and hopefully do some damage from the back, to vault back over him in the front, get him stunned a little bit. You know, just avoid his adds that are around him. Now he's ready to be broken. So hopefully we don't make the same mistake as last time, but we almost do, because you know, I finally got the counter timing right. So, you know, gonna jump over him to freeze him. And very thankfully, this arrow whizzes right past my head. Let's get him shamed, baby. Yeah, we leveled him down just enough that we could recruit him, as I'm only level 34. And, well, level 35 now, but still, he was level 37, so I needed to get him shamed down. Needed to get him ripe for recruiting. I need somebody big like him in my army if I'm going to take over the castle. And I figured these guys caused me enough grief. They don't deserve to, you know, be out here either undominated or alive. So, now, we're just going to go need to finish the job. Go recruit him. Another long-ass run across the landscape. Figured now's a good time to maybe just see how everybody's feeling about the new NFL season, you know? How your team shake out after the draft. How do y'all feel about the upcoming season? Do you like your schedule? I'm a Panthers fan. I know Miami Heat, Panthers, not really of the same genre, but, you know, I lived in multiple places, so a Panthers fan. I'm excited for the season with the #1 overall pick. It was sad to see DJ Moore go, but let me know down in the comments how your guys' NFL season has been going, or is going to go this upcoming season, and what you're excited for that came during the off season. I got a little confused as to where I was going when I was doing this run. Happens often. Not exactly the best at traversal, but you know, we're working on it. I've only got like 13 hours in this game. You know, because that's not a large enough one to know how to use the traversal system and know how to use the combat system in this game. But hey, he's trying to fight Bork the Lurker. Now, I ain't gonna let that slide.
Nobody
Berg the Mountain is mine
touches this
alone.
Stuff. What? This is our stuff. We will seize those supplies for the Dark Lord.
Hey! Well, if it isn't Uradin. As though I didn't have enough killing to do today. Work, work, work. All I do is work. At least it's one less globe I'll have to kill tomorrow.
Funnily enough, that's one of the orcs I had recruited earlier, having a problem with Uradin the Mountain. So I find that absolutely hilarious. Missed the execution, but thankfully the upgrade lets me hit him anyways. And I'm gonna try and get this man recruited. Get him recruited to the army. Make him part of the team. See how this goes. It's nice having a distraction from one of my own guys too.
I am performing Sauron's will. There is nothing you can do to stop me.
He thinks there's nothing I can do to stop him, but he is quite sorely mistaken. I'm coming to get his ass, and he's gonna be mine. I just gotta lock in and stop getting my ass beat by all the ads sitting around. Try to pull the bow back out so we can start peppering this man with arrows, because he is so close to being ready to be broken. And now he's ready down for the count. This is simple. Took a little risk right there not hitting Y. Paid off. Welcome to the squad.
I am yours, bright lord.
Now, I don't need him, so I sent him to go interfere with his master, because that would pretty much complete the vendetta mission anyways. So I just figured be done with it, go help out, you know, go kill these guys because they were getting on my nerves. and then go help out my orc to make sure he doesn't die. Because I've had one of my orcs die before, when I left him to just fight all these dudes by himself, and that really pissed me off. So, don't need this guy being dead, especially because he's a spy. And I really would like to keep my spies alive. I don't want to deal with these war chiefs by themselves. I could either use some practice with the slowdown time in the bow and make it a little faster. You know, I figure since my orc's still fighting the other troll that was there, or the other orc that was there, I figured I might as well go ahead and help him out, take out another orc. Only means more loot for me, so I'm not going to complain. I didn't really want him in the army. I'm looking for more unique orcs, and so I just kind of decided to murk him. Boom. Round execution. But yeah, what happens next, I tried to edit out, but I figured I might as well leave it in to show kind of a novice still when it comes to this game's parkour system. The archer up there was really pissing me off, so I wanted to go get my get back on him and go back and get him after I helped my orc buddy out, clearing them. I was going to shoot him, but I'm out of arrows, so I said, okay, let's climb up to him. And I way overshoot the climb. So gotta drop all the way back down. All this just because this orc was making me not exactly the happiest camper. Could have just left him alone, but nah. I wanted some help too, so I guess that's a reason to go get him. Really, it's because he was making me mad. Then I noticed there was an orc captain nearby, so I figured, why not dispose of Rom the Burn of Burning Wings? Sounds really cool, so hopefully he looks cool. But fortunately, not so much. I mean, he looks alright, but I'm kind of more interested in the loot this guy's gonna drop. So I think we'll just go ahead and take him out and see where things go. He is wanted dead, so let's go knock his ass down a few pegs. Heard he's been causing some trouble. So I went ahead and found him in the open world, and I love this feature of being able to see them through the I don't know what this game's detective vision style see through walls to your enemies thing is called. I think it's Wraith form, I believe. I don't remember 100%. But yeah, I decided to let's go get him. I decided let's not do stealth this time. Let's face him straight up.
What was that?
Let's go straight up. Have a fair fight.
I know you like turning this crew, but that saves me the trouble of testing their loyalty myself. By showing me the bad fruit, you're making my ranks stronger.
So that's what I really like about this game, is it recognizes what you're doing throughout the game world, and it will have orcs commentate on it. So he knows I've been recruiting other orcs, and he comments on it, which I find very, very cool. Yeah, didn't mean to climb the cage, but I got a pretty cool backflip off of it. And he's a vault breaker. Probably should have read that. Again, I should do some more in-depth looking at the orcs I'm gonna fight. I want to call them trolls. They're not trolls. I should probably get that checked out. I swear it's not they don't all look the same. I promise. I promise. But yeah, just doing the regular kind of combos I have to do when I can't vault over, and just immediately take them out. And I do love mounting on the animals, not like that. Why would I say that? I like to take over and ride the animals to do more damage to the bosses. Oh my gosh, pay more attention to what I'm saying. But yeah, so we just, and I love jumping off of them as well to get a quick death execution. And now we're gonna pull the bow back out because I do have some more arrows. Just kind of clearing this guy, building up some might. I wanted to end this in an execution, but I missed my attack, so I lost my might. So, you know, he disappeared, so I'm out here looking for him. So I'm just trying to get the finishing blow, trying to end this guy quick, get it over with, and just go kill him the old-fashioned way, mashing X until he dies. Classic. Boom. He called me a clumsy oath only to get his ass beat. He's down for the count. And he didn't really drop anything special either when it came to gear, so it's a little saddening. Not really that cool. So now I'm gotta go look for a new target, and I don't see any worms around. So I think we just gonna pick one, like a dartboard. We just gonna pick one in the open world, and we gonna go for him. So I see this guy is fighting someone else. It's Spell the Skullbow. He's being chased. So I figure, okay, why not? And I'm gonna hit the fast travel because at this point I was getting sick of running across the countryside in this game. I wanted to hit the fast travel. And then I found another worm, so I figured let's learn about this guy a little bit more. Open back up the bounty board. It was in fact Rom the Beast Tamer. So he's got a bounty out for him. So let's go kill this dude. He is being chased by Snafu's Skullbow, who was my original target. But if they're offering an extra reward for Rom the Beast Tamer, I'm gonna go get him instead. So let's go deal with him real quick. Call this my last hunt of the day. Obviously I get a little caught up attacking the wrong orc.
From me, and neither are you.
So I, give him a little bit of some love taps, hitting him from behind, no pause. But then I was like, you know what? He's enraged. I don't really want to deal with that. Let me get out of here. So let me go hunt down Rom the Beast Tamer and go see what he's all about. Not that his situation was really any better, because he is completely surrounded by orcs. Some fighting with him, some fighting against him. So we're gonna pull out the glaive. Still really weren't learning how to use my glaive upgrade, where I'm supposed to be able to use it multiple times if I press X. So collect a little bit of loot, send the glaive out, kind of clearing some ads. Surprised I didn't pull out the bow on this troll. There we go, that's what I was about to say. Somehow I hit that orc despite aiming for the troll. Didn't realize he was dead. Kept shooting at him, lost all my might. That wasn't cool. Thought I hit the counter there. Clearly I didn't. It's kind of upsetting, but hey, it is what it is. So, hit him with the wombo combo, the ice combo. I love it. Got my might back up. Go ahead and hit the Elven Light, which has the ice effect. I love the ice powers in this game, if you haven't noticed. But I wanted to clear some ads. Hit him again with the ice combo. Ground stab. And then we're just going to start to beat him up. Jump over him. Catch him with the ice combo. Purified. But oddly enough, he decided to give me a new target. A mysterious orc captain of which he was going to hunt down and bring into a trap and kill himself. So I figured, you know what? If he's good enough for me, if he's good enough for that guy, I might as well go take him out too. Especially because Snafu, the Skullbow, decided to despawn on me and respawn 800 feet away across the map. And I didn't feel like running all the way over there. So I just decided, let's go find that new guy I was told about. He's rocking up right there on the camp raid. I wasn't gonna go to the camp raid, but again, I decided to go to this new target. This unknown captain I was told about. So you're gonna have another quick 1,000-foot dash across the countryside. I gotta remember, this is one of the only few games out there where it doesn't do distance in meters, it does distance in American feet. I wonder if that's different in the international releases of the game. So we just gonna go ahead and run across the countryside and go fight this dude. See what's up with him, see what he's got going on, and hopefully he's an orc captain worth our time. Because I did have to run for him, and I wasn't looking to do any more of that. I was gonna call it quits after that last captain, but I was intrigued. I was interested. Picking up some arrows real quick, and he's right on top of this tower, so let's see what he's about. Kugo Bloodmass. Seems pretty blood hungry.
You've been hearing a lot about me, eh? Maybe I need to check for waggling tongues.
Yeah, the only waggling tongue that led me to you is dead. So let's make sure you're added to that list. Obviously getting better with the counters. I thought about adding him to the squad, but he just didn't feel right. He didn't feel like he fit. So I decided to take him out. Just do him a little dirty. That ground execution looks great. Hit him with the standing one. Slam on him. Get him all stunned. Hit him to the ground. Got a little too overzealous there. He caught me lacking. Pull him back over. These orcs are nothing without their fellow compatriots. Don't know what I thought I was going to be doing there, but clearly not that. And of course, the double execution to finish the job. Hugo the Blood Mad down. And that's it for our orc hunting days. Hey man, I just want to thank y'all for watching the video and taking the time out of your day to view my content. Really appreciate it. I'm kind of enjoying this YouTube journey that I've started recently, and really appreciate you all for coming to watch the video. So, this has been V. Peace.